What a beautiful day. Get our tripod. 50mm 101 Duro. Alright, so got some Tony Cock and Balls independent trucks. Got some 101 hard 101, no, just 100 diameter bushings. And I got my saw over there. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna show you how I make my, I don't know, try to be all dramatic, but anyway, trying to make my bushings so it's like, a lot of people think it's day one song. The difference is day one song only has two washers in the front and then normal in the back. But Matt Rodriguez, he used to be pro for stereo skateboards. He has both trucks loose, so that's how I ride. So we got some of these bad boy 101 right here. We can cut, or we can cut the independent ones in half. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it, baby. Yeah, back in the day we used to like boil these bushings down, right? And then we would boil it so it gets a little softer. And then that's what I asked Day One when how he did his. Then he would use this knife and carve around, and it would take like a long time. Then you would go in the ground, the cement, and you'd sand it. So now with the technologies, going to go like this with the vice. Boy! Take two. Gonna go like this. If you have vice grips, no, not vice. These are vice grips. Those workbench gripped, you can. You know what I mean? Clamp it on there, and then okay. So now, okay. Now we take the easy way out. Easy way. Easy way out, baby. So this is how they steal your you know, you lock your bike up. All they need is one of these bad boy. That's it. One Duro has no chance. What a wanderer. Did I tell you Wandoro has no chance? No wonder. You could grind it on the thing if you want. Now we get the top piece. Top piece. Yeah. Ooh, it's like liquid nail, man. I mean liquid. Burn. Look at all that. Got that plastic. It's like sliced cheese, baby. Where'd it go? Where did it go, boy? All right. Almost. Almost there. We don't care. Come on, man. Again? Again, we lost them. You go, baby. You could go like this if you want. You can, like this. You don't need it. You don't need to, but you can. Alright. Now the fun part. What if I should cut another top? Oh well. Here's the fun part, baby. See? that bad boy out. So this is normal. Same thing here. Alright. Bad boy, what you gonna do? Gotta screw it in because we resized it. What you want? Just go all the way till it's flat. There you go. Look at that. Number one down. Before, after. Before, after. There's no point to cut anymore. Just cut them as you need them, you know? Cut them as you need them. We have to cut another top, see, because this one might not agree with us. You might need to, I don't know if we need to cone head, but I doubt it. See, day one uses only washers. Yeah, so we use a little bit. So we use like half. All right, there you go. Let's put this bad boy together. Let's go sit over here. All right. Get these slippers out of the way. Here we go. Here we go, Joe. Little shade. Little shady, you know? Shady, I got two glasses. One for reading, one for something. One for something. We don't need it. Whew. It's gonna be 95 degrees today. So yeah, this is the board I got the other day from my trucks. Yeah, so these are bullet. So we'll end up give these away for some kid. You know that needs it. We'll give the wheels and the trucks and the hardware away. So yeah, check it out. We'll give it a cruise outside. So you can see Yeah, some people don't like that. You know what? I'm just gonna use the old hardware. We'll give it to them when we, I got new ones right here, but I gotta get new wheels anyway for, I gotta take my board apart again, so there's no point to, just keep using the bolts, you know. What I should do is take the wheels out first. You know, it's much easier to take the wheels out when it's on the board. Yeah, we'll do that. What I'll probably do is take these trucks, these bushings off, and put those other regular ones in, the normal ones, the ones that came with the, give them the logo, mini logo one. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't think any kid's gonna ride. No kid's gonna be crazy like me, man, you know? So Saturday we're gonna go hit up yeah, we're gonna hit up skate park Saturday. We'll grab some new. We'll go have some new 50mm 101 Duro from the skate shop, you know. So I want to support the skate shop. And I usually get shit from Zoomies because even California, you know, they don't have a. It's so big that they don't have a skate shop, you know. I usually get them from Zoomies and shit. So now I have this other place called it's at the 4DWN skate park. This guy named Will Cortez. It's his last name, Cortez skate shop. Very cool. Plus they give out free lessons and stuff like that. And then they you know, like give boards, donate old boards and stuff to the kids that they can't afford it, you know. So I'm gonna try to donate as many things I can, you know. And of course I'm gonna ride, but not as what do you call it? I try not to scratch up the graphics, you know. Not doing anything crazy, so. Or wear the tails down too much, you know what I mean? Even though it's used, I wanna kind of stoke the kids out, you know, make it as brand new as possible. Because my goal is to, not goal, but I told them to keep a, keep at least one, you know, one 775 board, you know, once a month. And I told him I'll buy a board once a month, you know, for him. And then we'll, so after this month, we'll donate this board to the shop, you know, to stoke somebody out. Because when I first came to America, you know, 1980 in New York City, had nothing, you know, just shirt, shorts, and that's it, and shoes. I never even wore regular shoes, well, until we came to America. You know, we bought it so we don't look like, you know, we're really poor. So we got shoes, socks, shorts, and t-shirt, and we came in March, right? We came in March, man, New York City. We came to the Bronx. And I never seen one black person in my life. All fucking black people. It was crazy. But I didn't care. I was just a kid, you know, 9 years old. And there was a lot of crimes, but back then, there's no social media, so you don't get to see it right away. But I mean, when I came, there was like 3 black guys running up and down the block. shooting each other with guns. I was just walking by them. I wasn't scared. Not like it's pushing it, but you know, I seen worse, you know, in my country. I mean, so to make it to another country from the refugee camp is like a lottery already, right? You know, like I feel like I got lotteries in my lifetime. Coming to America was the first one. You know, having nothing, you know what I mean? Nothing. And look, now look what I got, you know? Got YouTube, I got camera, got brand new skateboard, you know what I mean? I mean, can't ask for better than that. Got a fucking Tony Cockballs, limited edition, fucking independent trucks, right? Fuck, what can you ask for, you know? What else? So I want to do the same thing and stoke people out, you know, kids. You know, you can't forget, you know what I mean? You can't forget when you get blessed. And then another time I got a second chance was in 1994, 95. I just had a headache. I was working at Trump Taj Mahal. I was 24 years old. Working at the casino. It's a poker dealer. And made pretty good, you know. Just part-time, 3 days a week. It's making probably like 75,000 a year or something. And yeah, and then around October, I had a freaking a headache, you know, for like 3 days. And the nurse says to go get my blood checked. I go to the urgent care, and so then remember we only had like house phones back then, you know. So like 7 in the morning, man, someone called from the hospital, and they said they were like, you know, they said to go to the hospital. So I get there, me and my sister, and we wait till like, shit, you know, emergency takes like 6 to 8 hours, right? So it's getting dark. They finally put me in a little waiting room, wait for the doctor. And then doctor finally came in like around 7 or 8 o'clock. And he told me my kidney was only working 10%. And then they were gonna put they would cut right here, first cut. See how my arms all fucked up from, that's all from dialysis. Even got a little plastic shit right here. Yeah. So that's all from dialysis. But my mom was on dialysis, so I was like, okay, you know. I already knew what was going on, you know what I mean? Because my mom was on dialysis like since 1990 or something like that. You know? So I already knew what it was about. So I was like, okay. So I was like, that's it? I was like, any questions? Like, no. Alright. So that was October 95. And then I was working at the casino, and in January what? 96. 3 months later, 3 months later, I was like all swollen shit. My eyes were shut. I gained like 20 pounds of water. Couldn't breathe and shit. So finally went for my first treatment. And back in the day, they pulled all that shit out. Nowadays they only pull 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pound. 2.2 pound is 1 kilo, because they go by kilos. And now they will pull 1 kilo per hour. So right now I do 3 hours. So they can't pull more than 3 kilos. Otherwise you have to come back the next day. But I'm doing excellent now, you know. Everything's all good, you know. Just trying to enjoy the ride, you know, and spread the love, you know. There's too much hate. There's a lot of hate if you let it get to you. That's what happened to me. In 2005, there was a lot of big companies started coming in, you know, Ford, PlayStation, shit like that. And I got bitter, man. I was so hardcore, you know, against like corporation, big corporation. That I kind of got what, like, brainwashed, you know. Kind of got brainwashed. So I slowed down and pretty much quit skateboarding around 2005. I have this tattoo right here. It says 05 right here. That was the last time I went to the Damn Am in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. That was the last big contest I went to 20 years ago. So now I lost all my skateboarding shit. Lost all of it. It's almost like Superman, he got kryptonite around his neck, you know? Fucking lost it all. It's funny, today's gonna be 270, right? Video that I made since I started back in 2021. Over 4 years ago. And I'm still back to doing wheel bonks on a freaking curb. Yeah, and like mini ollies, right? You know? But the way I see it, you know? Not me, but Steve Caballero would say like, you know, the tricks come when they're ready, you know? When your body's ready, the trick will come. You know what I mean? But it's not gonna come if you sit around your house. So after you watch this video, get your ass out there and ride. Alright? Alright? Telling you something. You better get out there and ride, motherfucker. Independent hollows. So that means it's lighter. That means they're lighter. You know what I mean? I don't know. Could be a gimmick. Fuck. I don't do anything badass enough to. So I gave these wheels away with the Swiss 7 balls. We got some Swiss 6 balls coming. We'll put that on the next Saturday. Saturday we get the new wheels with those 6 balls in. So that will be in the Road to Vert ramp number 2 this Saturday. So today's Tuesday. So Saturday you will see, baby. So you do is you crank this bad boy, because I have the center spacer, right? Make it true. Then just back up like half. '50mm 101 Duro. And Swiss. Always get the Swiss if you can. Alright? If you can't, then save your money. Nah, I don't know. For the longest time, I would ride like shitty ass $20 bearing. Back in the day, they were Germans. You could buy them like 25 cents for one bearing. Yeah, back in the day it was 25 cents a bearing in the 80s. You buy one bearing, 25 cents. So $2, you could buy a set of bearings for $2, the Germans. Now the cheapest ones are like 10 bucks. I think the mini logo is $10. You know what I mean? That's why I love mini logos. You know, they're affordable. You know? Plus they sell all the accessories like the kingpin, the washers, the spacers, all that shit. You know? So I was gonna save these trucks and find Tony Cockenballs to sign them, but never found his ass, so I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna make a video today. You know, that's the thing, man. You know, there's so many little YouTube videos. That's all I watch, is the beginner shit. But I think a lot of people, they forget to they don't upload them consistently. You know, like they'll do it like 3, 4, maybe a week. They'll upload one. I want to try to do like as many as possible. I already uploaded one today, the one about lifting my workbench and shit. Not workbench, weight bench. You know? Yeah, so next upgrade is gonna be the wheels and the bearings, and then we have a complete. Crank it, baby. Oh man, what happened? What happened? We'll come back, get this shit later. I'll put the new bushings in this one. I guess I could put it now. Should we give him the Tony Cockenball one? Yeah, why not? Give him the good shit. So these are the original independent bullshit. No name, of course. We don't know how hard it is, but this is 100 diameter. Yeah, you get this from a Mini Logo. They sell this shit. That's why I love Mini Logo. They sell all these little trinket shit. You know? We'll give him the independent one. We'll give him the indie. Yeah, we'll give him the indie one. Yeah, even the bushings cost like, I don't know. I always lose this shit. Motherfucker. See that? That's how I ride it, but some people don't like it. Yeah, because I remember Steve Caballero was saying, yeah, no. In the early 80s Thrasher, I was reading his interview, and he was saying, you know, first you ride tight trucks, and then eventually you wanna loosen up, you know, make it kind of loose. That's how you brand new trucks. That's how you what do you call it? Get good, you know, get good. See, I didn't cut the other ones. Because it took too long to cut it. I didn't have a cutter. I wasn't thinking about the cutter before. See? It's still normal. Okay. Damn, I should have cut this one. Oh well. I got plenty to cut after we do our video. Put this together. And we'll test it out. I remember in the shop back in the 80s, metal shop, I made a one-wheel, two-wheel skateboards. Right? There you go. Perfect! No wiggles. Alright, let's go. Test this bad boy. Test this bad boy out. Alright. Let's go to the front. Back to the front. Let's go. We're gonna show you my 6 balls, super 6 balls. Yeah, we got this the other day. Put that bad boy on Saturday. There's no point putting it on old wheels. So put this on Saturday with the new 50mm 101 Duro. So that should help us ride the vert ramp. Some first bearings, you know? Alright. Don't forget to wash your pads. The pads. Those pads. Wash it. And then we dry it outside. That's the point with the problem with people, vert skaters, you know? They get bad name because they don't never wash their shit. So it stinks. You know? Wash our shit. Take this outside. Where's the other one? Hey. What happened? Oh, here. Let's keep losing shit. See? Let's take it outside. Take it outside. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. One more time. See? There's no point, you know? Nice and freaking hot. Look. See? It's all you have to do. You know? Yeah, have you ever sat around those vert guys? Knee pad stinks. Oh yeah, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, boy. Beautiful day. What do you think? Should we just cruise the street? That's all we can be, man. Get some, baby. Wow. Whoa. Wheel bite. Sick. Sick. Here you go, baby. All right. As always, go out and visit the dead. The dead do not need nothing. Not the dead. Go visit your friends and family, because the dead do not need anything. All right. Always have fun. You see me have fun, you see me quit. Always keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale. I'll be keeping underground lit for you and me. If you never tried this bad boy, look at that gap. Awesome. Yeah, try it, man. If you never tried it, you might like it, because I did. Laters.